Hi, everyone. Hope you're all doing great. Thank you so much for stopping by. There's my dog walking around. So a while back, I decided I wanted to do a little bit for the caretakers of people who have dementia, because I was a caretaker to both parents, because I was blessed with both parents ending up with, actually my dad only had dementia, my mom had Alzheimer's, full blown. She was in a nursing home for just over 7 years and the hospital for about a year before that. And for about 10 to 12 years prior to that, we had her with a specialist. And so my dad, he had dementia maybe for about 3 or 4 years. He was also older, and I think partially developed it because my mom had passed away, and then he was kind of left alone, as I think happens to a lot of people. So I just, I know what it's like. I don't really have an agenda here, so I don't really have anything planned for talking. I just wanted to come on and do maybe a meditation, since that's my specialty. And so, sometimes we just need some peace. It's very difficult. It's hard on our emotions, and it's hard physically, because you have to do so much for them. Even if they go into a nursing home, there's still so much. I used to visit as often as I could. My dad was closer to me, so I could visit him a little more. I'm also an only child, so there was no one else to visit him other than myself. And my mom had both myself and my dad, and then my dad was retired, so he could go 5 days a week, and then I would go both days on the weekend. So that's how we split that up. And that way everyone had a little bit of time with her, and she was never really alone. And the nursing homes were pretty good, I'm not going to lie, but they weren't, the best. It would be better to have them at home, but I couldn't do that. I had to work, so I couldn't do it any other way. It is what it is. And sometimes we're forced to do this, and sometimes we're blessed and there's lots of family members and you can split up the work. So I know how you feel. And I just wanted to offer up what little bit of relief I could. So I do meditation, and I'm just going to help here. If you can I used to get my mom to meditate with me. She would do very sort of long, deep breathing. And I found that when they brought more oxygen into the brain, that they would then, she would be a lot clearer, let's say, for about 3 to 4 days, even the week, I could see a difference in her. And so hopefully it'll help. So anyways, here I am. So maybe we could just come sitting up. It's always good to sit up straight because you want your spine straight. And sometimes we slouch at the desks and at our jobs, and when we're sad, sometimes when we're happy. So it's always good to, it's good for your digestion too, actually, if you could sit up straight. If you could get the people with dementia to sit up straight, that's great. If not, that's okay. What you want is as much oxygen to come in. So you want to take a nice, long, deep breath in from the belly. And if you can hold it in just for like a count of 2 to start with. And then exhale through your mouth. So you want to inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. And hold it for a bit. And just continue like that.
All right, so we got to talk about this a little bit because this is a big weekend for vacation for a lot of individuals, and they got a lot of rain to deal with. That's right. I know a lot of people are just London area all the way to eastern Ontario, very unsettled weather. Taking a look at your almanac, the sun rising state.
And so I'm not really sure how long that was, but you always want to end it with one big giant inhale. And exhale, shake it off a little bit. So it just helps to bring some extra oxygen into your brain. You know, when we're stressed, we tend to hold our shoulders tight and we tend to hold our breath. So this helps to bring a little extra energy into your body, and you'll have more stamina to deal with what you have to deal with. And for them, hopefully it'll offer up a little bit of energy also, and maybe some clarity. And if it helps, hey, it's certainly not going to hurt. And for the caretakers, it'll help with your stress. It's a tough thing to go through. It's definitely not an easy thing, but it is what it is. And we have to do what we can to help ourselves as well as them. So if you don't help yourself, you're not going to be able to help them very well. So the caretaker is equally as important as the person who has the dementia here. So on that note, I bid you goodbye. Have a great day, everyone. Namaste. We'll see you shortly with another video. If you feel so inspired and you could like this on YouTube and also subscribe, that would help me get the information out there faster. Thank you so much and have a great day, everyone.